So Amazon and dented steelbooks. Another one. Another dented steelbook. Let's talk about it. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a, well, is it a rant video? I don't know, I don't really rant too much, do I? Little bit of frustration here. So, the other day, I done an opening for this here steelbook, Babylon. Only to find that this steelbook here has come dented for me. I'll show you the dent. Right there, at the bottom, see? At the underneath. Okay, so, what's happened? I contacted Amazon. Now, you got to remember, before this, a couple of weeks ago, Star Trek Strange New Worlds got a release. I got the steelbook. Steelbook was dented as well. And I sent it back. I got a replacement. So I contacted Amazon over their little chat thing about this steelbook, and they said to me, "We will send you out a replacement. Send this one back to us." So okay, fair enough. I haven't been down yet because I've been working. So my earliest chance of getting down to the shops to get this sent back to them would be tomorrow or Saturday, something like that. But you know, I've got a little bit of time to do that anyway. So they've sent me out a replacement. They have sent me a replacement, and that replacement has arrived today. So I undo it. I wasn't going to film my undoing of it because I've done an opening for that one. And this one here, believe it or not, as you've already seen, is dented. Forget that, that's just the glue of the J card. So as you can see, it's got a slight thing there, a little thing going on there at the bottom where the light's catching it. It's got a dent there, that there, and on the back, on the side of the spine, you can see just there, see a dent there. So three dents on that one compared to one on the first. So I'm not too happy, obviously. It's the packaging, right? The packaging is the thin envelope, So I get on the chat to Amazon and I say, look, I've received this today. It's a replacement for one that I've already received that came dented, and this one has come dented with two dents. I didn't really count that little thing there at the bottom, but probably should have done. Oh, there's there and there, look, there's a couple. So really four places this is damaged, but I said two because I hadn't really looked at it. I just initially saw the side and that bit there. He asked me whether I'd sent the other one back to him. I said, no, I haven't sent the other one back to you yet because I haven't been able to get down to the shops because of work. But it's ready to go. I said, why are you using inferior packaging? I goes, I've moaned about this before. He goes, to be honest, even if I can't guarantee that next time they send you it out, they will be using the same packaging. I goes, I appreciate that. I appreciate that this is out of your control. This is all decisions that are made above your position and what you do. I get that. So I wasn't having a go at him or anything. He's just a poor bloke on the other end who has to deal with these issues. I was polite and nice to him and that. Best way to be. Because at the end of the day, it ain't his fault. Right now, regardless of whether this has happened in the warehouse, if it's done in manufacturing, it doesn't matter because Amazon are sending this stuff out in such inferior packaging that if they haven't got their house in order there at that point, then the blame clearly, you know, they got to take that out of the equation before you can say, well, actually, it's happened in your warehouse, it's happened in manufacturing. From my perspective, crappy envelope, it's damaged in transit, as far as I care, right? If you put it in a nice thick box, whatever, then okay, I'll argue that it didn't happen in transit, it's happened elsewhere. But that's beside the point. When you're paying the price for these that you do, I mean, this was what, 35 quid, this edition? You expect perfection. As a collector, you don't want the dents, you don't want the dinks, you don't want scratches. You want a perfect condition item. So anyway, you know, I said to him, I understand Amazon's position in this, right? Because let's look at it like this. If Amazon were to spend more money on packaging, they'd have to put their prices up again, and that'd probably reduce sales anyway. But if they put more money into packaging, yeah, the cost of that would far exceed the cost of getting a few of these back, which they then bin, which they then throw into one of them crates that they sell off wholesale or whatever they do with it. Do you see what I'm saying? It's cheaper for them to have crappy packaging and endure these losses at times. So he said to me, we use slim packaging because of the environment and all this sort of cobblers that bubble wrap it, thicker box, whatever. Zavvi used to be abysmal with this, but Zavvi have got their house in order and now actually sending things in decent packaging. I'll give Zavvi that. Their customer service is a waste of time and difficult to deal with. Amazon is far easier to deal with, very easy. Zavvi isn't. So anyway, so the outcome of this whole situation, and this is where I'm quite pleased, because Amazon have said to me, okay, we're going to refund you. Do you want a voucher or do you want the original payment method? So me, original payment method, please. I'll take the original payment method. So they're doing that. And he said, I'll cancel the return on the items. Keep both of them. Keep the 2 steelbooks. Okay, so fair enough. So obviously I will keep the one. I'm not going to replace it or anything. It's free. It's free. So the one I'll keep is the one with the one dink in the back. There. I'll keep that one. It's not going to be worth any money, is it? In time, it'll be a loss. Well, I mean, is these will go far cheaper in time. So that's the version that I will keep. And I shall get rid of the other version of it. The one with the dents. Yeah, which is just... Oh. I didn't expect to get one far worse than what I had. This one here. Like I said, I will show you again. You can see that there. You can see that there. You can see that there. Alright. And like I said, spine... Where is it? Where's the light catch it? There. Just there. So... now I've got to decide what I'm going to do moving forward, because Amazon are an issue now. Now the first one I got came via Royal Mail. They'd sent that out via Royal Mail. Even as an Amazon Prime customer, they use whatever shipping method they deem easiest for them, or whatever, whatever. The second one with the more dents, actually came via Amazon themselves, Amazon delivery. So like I said, the argument of it happened in production, I don't care. I don't care if it happened in production. I don't care if it happened in your warehouse. I don't care if it happened in shipping. I want a steelbook that is in pristine condition, like anybody would at this price. So, end of the day, I haven't paid anything for these. I've got 2 steelbooks. And there we go. That's the end of the story. That's me done. Bit of a rant, wasn't it? Was it a rant? I don't know. Was I ranting? Let me know. Let me know in the comments down below if I had a rant. Are you experiencing these issues with Amazon as well? Are you being unlucky with your steelbooks? Let me know in the comments down below. I don't know what to do. What should I don't know what to do. Should I start ordering elsewhere? Like I said, Zavvi, at least they get they got their house in order now with packaging. HMV, I don't often order off of HMV. I can't really comment. I can't really think of anything of how their packaging is. So I have to keep an eye on that one. But certainly I'm considering for steelbooks stepping away from Amazon as a supplier, because it's abysmal. It really is. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Amazon, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Because it ain't about getting a refund or anything. I want, you know, if I had a pristine steelbook, money I don't really care about. I've paid for it. That's what I expected. But there we go. Anyway, this is AJ. Thanks for watching. Comments down below as always, and I shall see you on the next one. Take care all, and goodbye.